Morning guys, it is Tuesday the 14th of May and this is what I'm having for my breakfast. I've got fat-free natural yogurt, strawberries, raspberries and 107 calories of golden syrup, which was 32 grams. So that is my breakfast today. Not sure what else I'm having. I do have a piece of pork that needs using, so I will see what I can come up with for tonight's dinner using that. But yeah, that is breakfast. Guys, I made some Scotch eggs this morning. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got a piece of pork cooking in my Ninja. I made these. I had some 3% chicken mince to use in the fridge. So I boiled some eggs and I've made these. They're 76 calories each, because all I've had to count is the 20 grams of panko breadcrumbs for each one. So I literally had a bowl, emptied 20 grams in, made sure I rolled the Scotch egg in it, and then any crumbs that were left in that I tipped out, and then I weighed out another 20 grams for each one. So yeah, 76 calories. So I'm going to have one of these for my lunch, I think, with a cup of soup. I got a piece of pork in cooking, which I'm going to slice up and use for sandwiches and stuff. And I've decided to do sweet and sour chicken tonight because I've got some Uncle Ben's sweet and sour jars to use. And as soon as my little oven is free, I am going to make some lemony slices, I think they're called, in the thermomix. So I shall show you how I do that. But I'll catch you for lunch. Guys, it's lunchtime and I'm feeling rather cheesed off, so I thought I'd give myself a laugh with my cup. So anyway, I think this comes to 156 calories. I'll put it on screen in a sec. I've got one of these cup of soups, slimmer soups, which is 59 calories in my dashing mug. Let me know if you want one. I'll get my friend to make you one. Let you know how much they are if you like a dirty mug like mine. I've got a Scotch egg and I've just put some salad cream on there, 7 grams. It wasn't low fat salad cream, it was just normal. So I just squirted that on top, and that's one of the Scotch eggs I made. So yeah, a very simple lunch, because I'm going to have a bit of a more extravagant tea. And then I'm going to make those lemon slices once my pork's finished. It's got about 50 minutes left. And then I will make those ready for our sweet treat tonight after dinner. So yeah, that is lunch. Guys, I'm going to make some seriously lemony slices. Well, I'm going to attempt to anyway. So they sound easy enough. I've just finished cooking a piece of pork, so my little mini oven is nice and warm, so I haven't got to preheat that. I have just lined a throwaway foil tin. I'm going to use that today. So all I'm going to do is, I need it to connect to the internet. Hang on. We need to establish the Wi-Fi. It's currently trying to connect to the internet. Let me just get it connected to the internet and I'll come back. We're on. So I have added this to today. So if I go into my week, I've actually saved it. There they are. Seriously lemon. So that is what they potentially look like. Seriously a lemony slice. So we're going to start cooking. Preheat the oven. Don't need to do that. Line the tin. I've done that already. So now I need to add 180 grams of plain flour. So I'll just take the lid off of there. Now I've taken the lid off, the scales have changed, so you just press that and that will zero them. So let me get some flour. Right, 180 grams of plain flour. 112. Oh, bang on. It doesn't matter if you're a little bit out anyway, but that is bang on. So next, 125 grams of caster sugar. Stick that in. I can also add all this into NutriCheck after to work out the calories, although it does give you the nutritional information. Three, 4, 125 grams of caster sugar. Right, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid. That's already done. And then, right, I've got to put the lid on, like so. And then you've got to turn it all the way around to the green bit at the bottom. Next, take the lid off. I'll show you what that looks like inside. Let's just mix that all together. Right, I need to do the scales now. 125 grams of unsalted cold butter. So I've just had this out of the fridge. And it says diced, so let's go. Right, let me dice a bit more. Because I'm using this board, the scales are going up and down. So, right, they're on 0. So 125 grams. It's 100. 104, 108, 112, nearly there. 18, 124, tiny little bit more. Oh, it's gone down to 123. Bit more. 125. Next, right, insert the measuring cup, which I've done. And then lid on. Turn it all the way around. Right, it did say if it's not stuck together, you can prolong and put it on again. So let's see what we've got in here. Oh no, looks like it's stuck together. Yep, that's stuck together for me. That'll do nicely. Right, so next, tip out into the prepared tin, then use your fingertips to flatten and form an even layer. Right, now I've done that, I'm just going to tip this into here. Let me get the actual spatula that it comes with. Right, so get that all in there, and then it says to use your fingertips to push it down. Right, I've pushed it down on there, but I fancy it being a bit smoother. So, how's that going there? I fancy it being nice. Right, so that is all in there. That will do. Just push it into that corner. There we are. That is the first bit. Right, it says now to bake that for 15 minutes on 180. So I'm going to go and bake that and I will be back with you. Right, that is now cooked, that base, for the time it's suggested. So I've taken it out and just put it on the side. Now I've pressed next and it is telling me to add 30 grams of caster sugar. Right, I'll set that to 0. So 30 grams. I've just put the clean jug on there. Save me washing out the other one a sec, and I'll wash them both together. A bit more. Right, 30 grams of caster sugar. It's gone back to 29, but it was 30. We'll call it 30. Hang on, missed one there. No, 30 grams of caster sugar. 2 lemons. Thin peelings, skin only. So I've already done that. So we'll chuck them in. They can go in there. Next, insert measuring cup to the lid. Right, so we've got the lemon and the sugar in there. 10 seconds all the way around. So that, right, that is opened. Next, scrape down the sides. That is what you have got there. Oh, the smell of lemons is delightful. Scrape down the sides. I'll be looking forward to trying this later. Right. That is in there like so. Next. Right, let me put that back on there. Insert measuring cup, done that. Done that. Right, insert butterfly whisk. I'm not very tall, so I'm going to do it from here. That goes on there. So that is now in place. Goes back. And you put the lid back on. And then it's 20 seconds. Right, next. Right, add 270 grams of caster sugar. Right, there's a lot of caster sugar in this, isn't there? $270 grams of caster sugar. 4 large eggs. One. 2. 3. 4. Next, insert measuring cup. So that is the 4 large eggs in there. Next, measuring cup is in the lid. That is the measuring cup. So we will stick that on there. Next. Right, 3 minutes, and I've got to turn it all the way around to the green. So I will come back to you in 3 minutes. Right, we've only got a few seconds left now. 3, 2, 1. Next. Right, wait for that to open. Take that off. Right, let's just have a look at what it's like inside. That's what it's like. So it's whisked that all up. Right, 40 grams of plain flour. I'll stick that in. Got 1 gram over, that'll be all right. Lemon juice. Hopefully this will be enough. It's from 4. $88, and it says 125. But it did say the juice from 4 lemons, so I've done that, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Insert measuring cup, and then again put that on and round to the green. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Next, scrape down the sides with a spatula. Right, so I've got to scrape down the sides, and then it's going to go back on. You wouldn't generally take the jug out to do this bit. However, because I'm short and don't want to stand on a little stool, right, that's the side scrape down. Put that on there. Lid back on and back round. Remove butterfly whisk. Stick that into there. Pour into the tin over the base and then bake on 140 for 40 minutes. So here is the base done. And now we're going to just pour that on top. It smells delightful. Obviously with all the eggs and that in here, it's going to set. Put that back on there. Right, I'm going to pop those air bubbles a minute. I'm going to stick this in the oven and then I'll come back to you guys. So that is what it's currently looking like. So it's going to go in the oven. Right, I'm going to wash up and clean up now, guys. But basically, I've got it in baking now. So you can either leave that on, but the machine will turn itself off. So you would just go to next. And then it will say leave to cool completely in the tin. And then it tells you to cut the bars and serve or store in an airtight container until needed. And it's finished. And that is it. Recipe done. Now for the washing up. So guys, I'm just waiting for the cake to cook and I'm going to sit down and have a packet of these, 94 calories. Guys, this is my dinner. It's 232 calories. I've got 2 poppadoms, sweet and sour chicken and some boiled rice. Guys, I ended up being very busy tonight. I'm absolutely knackered. The seriously lemony cake bar thingy, I made it and I haven't even cut it yet. I got waylaid and we didn't cut it, so come back tomorrow to see what it looks like. It smells very nice. It looks nice. And because I'm going to leave it till tomorrow anyway, it should slice up nicer, better. But yeah, I made that. It is currently 25 past 11, so I'm not going to have anything else to eat. So I didn't have anything else to eat after my dinner, and I've got 611 calories in the bank. Like, I haven't used them. So there was a couple of times through today where I've had to bite my knuckles because I've just been sitting here thinking, I'm going to go and stuff my face. Yeah, I'm going to go and stuff my face. One day won't hurt. I'm going to go and stuff my face. And I'm planning in my head, right, I'll just eat this. I'm going to have that. And then I've managed to talk myself out of it. A couple of hours went by and I was like, I'm going to go and stuff my face. I think the kids had wound me up or I don't know what. And Dexter's been at home for 2 days because he's not been well since he come back on his trip. And I was just like, right, I'm going to go stuff my face. I'm going to go and stuff my face. And it's past now. And I've got 600 calories in the bank. I've managed to pull myself together. And yeah, and I wouldn't dream of eating anything now. So weird, isn't it? How your brain works, how your mind plays games with you over food. Right, I'm going to go now because I've got Dexter's uniform in the dryer finishing off. I've got stuff to do. I might try and make lemonade tomorrow. I was going out for a meal with my friend, and my mother was going to come. My mother always comes when I go to see this particular friend. However, my mother's been acting a bit strange, and I don't think taking her out tomorrow for food is going to be right. So I've cancelled with my friend and said we'll make another day. But Mum wants to go out, so wheelchair's still in my car. So I think I'll just take her for a look around the supermarket and she can go in a wheelchair. And I'll just push her along, dragging my leg behind me. But yeah, that's about as exciting as it is tomorrow. And I'm already thinking about dinner tomorrow night. Not because I'm thinking about food, but I'm thinking about what I've got in. And tomorrow night is going to be one of them nights that I don't like, where I'm making all different things. There's a curry that needs using, so Warren will be having that. There's a pizza, so Mackenzie will probably have that. I've got sausages and croquet potatoes, so I'll do that for the kids with beans. And then I'm debating whether to make myself stuffed peppers or something. I don't know. We shall see. But that is me today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see the lemony, seriously lemony, whatever they blinking were are. Is that even a word? A saying? No, but seriously, if you want to see them, come back tomorrow and I will show you them. And I believe, by the look of them, they're going to taste nice. But yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. I'm going to wait for his clothes to come out and then I'm going to go to bed because I am zonked.